this is for class 9 and today we'll be starting a new unit, that is geometry. In geometry, first thing we are going to study is triangles. So before we start triangle, we should start from the scratch and we need to understand what is the meaning of a triangle. So what do you understand by a triangle? A triangle is a polygon with three sides, or a closed figure bounded by three straight lines is known as a triangle. Let us draw a triangle and name its points as A, B, C. Now in this, first of all, what is a triangle? A plane figure bounded by three straight lines. Bounded means closed. So you can see there, this is a closed figure which is closed from all the sides, and it has three sides A, B, B, C and C, A. Therefore this is a triangle. Now we cannot make a closed figure by two straight lines or by one straight line. So even the basic polygon closed figure is triangle. After that comes quadrilateral, then comes pentagon, then hexagon and so on. 4 sides, 5 sides, 6 sides and so on. But in your syllabus two things are there. First is triangle and second thing is quadrilateral. So today we are going to discuss about triangles. Now triangle is a plane figure or a closed figure bounded by three straight lines, in which in this triangle it is written as triangle ABC. In this, sides are AB, then BC and then CA, and it has three angles also, and these angles are angle A, angle B and angle C. So a triangle has 6 ingredients. 6 ingredients means 6 elements. One is 3 elements are the sides and other 3 elements are angles. Now we will talk about the classification of triangles. So triangles are classified on the basis of their elements, and their elements are sides and angles. On the basis of sides, they are scalene triangle, scalene, isosceles and equatorial triangle. And on the basis of angles, they are acute angled and right angled triangle and obtuse angled triangle. Now these were the basic things. Triangles are always classified on the basis of sides and angles. On the basis of sides, there are three types of triangles: scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle. And on the basis of angles, there are again three sides of triangles, that are acute angle triangle, right angle triangle and obtuse angle triangle. Now I hope this is clear. You may be knowing what is scalene. Scalene triangle are those triangles in which all the sides are different. Isosceles triangles are those types of triangles in which two sides are equal. Equatorial triangle is in which all the sides are equal. Acute angle triangle means all the angles less than 90 degree. Right angle triangle, at least one angle equal to 90 degree, because there cannot be two angles 90 degree. If you say that this angle and this angle is total 90 and 90 is 180, so 180 is a straight line, so triangle is not possible. So right angle triangle is one angle is equal to 90, and obtuse angle means one angle is greater than 90 degree. I hope this was a revision or a quick introduction to the topic triangles. Now we move on to some other important terms that are used in triangle. So terms related to triangle. First term is orthocenter. What is the meaning of orthocenter? Orthocenter means where all the altitudes meet within the triangle. Now what is the altitude? Altitude means perpendicular. Suppose I take a triangle like this. Let us name it as A, BC. From A, if I draw a perpendicular like this and name it as L, AL is the perpendicular or altitude. This is known as altitude. Now, the point where all the altitudes meet in a triangle is known as orthocenter. Suppose I draw one more perpendicular to this L, let us name it as M, and let there be a perpendicular like this N. So you can see that all these are meeting at one point. Let us name it as O. So O is the centroid, O is the orthocenter of the triangle. What is the orthocenter? Where all the three altitudes meet. Altitudes meet. What is the orthocenter? O. Here O is the orthocenter. Altitudes means the perpendiculars from the vertex to the base. From the vertex to the another base. From the vertex to the another base. Means when all the altitudes meet to a point, where all the altitudes meet to a point, that point is known as orthocenter of a triangle. Next is your centroid. What is the centroid? Where all the medians meet. Let us name it as X, Y, Z. So centroid means where, or you can say meeting point of medians. Now what is the meaning of a median? Median is a line which join the vertex to opposite midpoint of a triangle, means from the opposite vertex to the midpoint of the base. Suppose I say P is the midpoint of YZ. So XP will be the median because XP divides YZ into two equal halves. So this is known as median. Median. And a triangle has three medians because from Y also, suppose this is the midpoint, let's take this is the midpoint Q of XZ, so YQ is the median. Similarly, suppose this is the R is the midpoint of XY, so RZ is the median. So you can see where all the three medians are meeting. At this point, the three medians are meeting. So this is known as centroid of a triangle. And this median is represented by G, capital G. Now, always a triangle will have three medians and a triangle will also have three altitudes. Now, one more point is there, that this point G or this centroid always divides the medians in ratio of 2:1, means X, suppose I say XG upon GP. In this diagram, XG upon GP will be 2:1. Similarly, this will be YG upon GQ. YG upon GQ, and similarly ZG upon GR. You can see this point G, it divides the medians in the ratio of 2:1, 2:1 and 2:1. This is also very important for you to remember. What is centroid? Centroid is a point in the triangle where all the three medians meet, and that centroid also divides the medians in the ratio of 2:1. Now we move on to the other thing. Next topic is in center of a triangle. So what is in center? let's take a triangle ABC. A, B and C. Now in this triangle, if we draw the bisector of internal angles, if I draw the bisector of angle A, it will come something like this. If I draw the bisector of angle B, it will come something like this. And if I draw the bisector of angle C, it will come something like this. So this point is known as in center of a triangle. What is in center? The point where all angle bisectors meet. Angle bisectors meet is known as in center, and it is represented by I. Now what is in circle? If I draw a circle with radius, if I draw a circle something like this, which touches all the sides of the triangle, so this circle is known as in circle. And how do we get the in circle? We bisect the internal angles of a triangle, we get a point that will be the center of the circle, and this is known as in center. Now next point is circumcenter. What is circumcenter? Suppose we have 3 points A, B and C, or I say X, Y and Z. These are the vertices. These are 3 points which are non-collinear. Non-collinear means they are not in a straight line. Suppose I join X and Y and I draw a perpendicular bisector, it will be something like this. And I join Y and Z and I draw a perpendicular bisector, that will be something like this. So this point is known as circumcenter. Why? Because this point is equidistant from X. This point is equidistant from X as well as equidistant from this point. Let's say M. This point lies on the perpendicular bisector of XY. Therefore, M is equidistant from X as well as M is equidistant from Y. Now, since M also lies on the perpendicular bisector of Y and Z, it means it has to be drawn something like this. It means that M is equidistant from Y and Z. Finally, it means that first point we can say that XM is equal to MY. XM is equal to MY because M is on the perpendicular bisector of XY. Second thing we can say MY is equal to MZ because M is on perpendicular bisector of Y and Z both. So XM is equal to MY is equal to MZ means this distance and this distance are equal. So if we consider them the radius of the circle and taking M as center, if I draw a circle, it will come something like this. It will come something like this. So this point M is the circumcenter, and if we join X, Z also, we will get a triangle which is inside the circle, and M is the circumcenter. So what is the circumcenter? The point which we obtain while bisecting the 3 sides of a triangle. That is known as circumcenter. These are the basic things. I expect you all to revise, though you may have studied in the previous classes, but now they will be utilized in the problems. Now we move on to the next topic. Point is angle sum property. So I think you all know that what is angle sum property? That sum of all the 3 angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Suppose I draw a triangle like this and name it as ABC. So you can easily make out that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. How it is? How we can prove? We can also prove it how? To the base BC, if I draw a line parallel, let's say X and Y is a line that has been drawn parallel to BC. So this angle and this angle will be equal. If it is A angle, this also will be A angle. because these will be known as alternate interior angles. Similarly, if this angle I take as B, this angle will also be B because they are also alternate interior angles. Let's say common angle as C. Let's say this C. We know that angle A, C and B all are lying on a straight line. This is angle A, this is C, this is B. So we can say angle A plus B plus C will be 180 degree because they are on a straight line. This plus this will be 180 degree. Same in this triangle A plus B plus C. Similarly, since this is A, this is also A, this is B, this is also B, and this C. So A plus C plus B is 180. Similarly, A plus C plus B is 180. So we can say that in any triangle, sum of all the three angles is 180 degree. Next is your exterior angle property. Suppose I draw a triangle, this, and it means that this is the exterior angle. Let's say A, B, C, D. So angle ACD is exterior. It is exterior angle. Now this exterior angle we know is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. Means if, let us name it as C angle. So this will be 180 minus C because it is straight line, this C, so this will be 180 minus C. Now we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. So C goes to that side, so angle A plus angle B will be 180 minus angle C. So this was 180 minus C, and these two angles A plus B are also coming 180 minus C. It proves that exterior angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. Now I hope you will have understood angle sum property and exterior angle property. Now it comes about congruence of triangles. We'll see what is there in that. Next topic is congruency of triangles. What is the meaning of congruency? Congruent figures or triangles or whatever. So first of all, what is congruent figures? Congruent figures are which are same in shape and size. Size should be equal and same shape should be there. If I draw a circle of say radius 2 centimeter, maybe of red color, and I draw one more circle of radius 2 centimeter of green color, it means both of them are same in shape and size. So when they are same in size, we write equal to sign. And when they are same in shape, we write this sign. This is for same shape or similar. This is sign for similar. This is sign for similar, and equal to means same in shape. This is for shape and this for size. Now let's talk about triangles. Suppose I draw a triangle whose sides are 3, 4 and 5 centimeter, and one more triangle whose sides are 3, 4 and 5 centimeter. It means both of them are right angle. Let's say they are right angled at this point. Now you can see that both of them are same in shape. So since they are same in shape, we'll put this sign, that is for similarity, and since they are equal in size, we'll put a equal sign. So this is the sign of congruency or congruent. Congruent. This is the sign for congruent or congruency. So we'll be studying about congruency in triangles. Now there are few laws that are known as that will prove that the two given triangles are congruent. So first of all, this is the sign for congruent. Now first rule is SSS. Second rule is SAS. Third rule is ASA, or it is also known as AAS, and fourth rule is RHS. Now what is SSS? If there are two triangles, having length of sides same, suppose this is 3 centimeters, this is also 3 centimeters, this is 5 centimeters, this is also 5 centimeters, and suppose this is 8 centimeters, this is also 8. Let's say ABC, right? Suppose this is ABC is a triangle and XYZ is a triangle. This side is A, here this side is A. This side is B, here this side is B. Here this side is C and this side is C. Now what is SSS? In triangle 1 you can say AB is equal to YZ. What I can say? AB is equal to YZ side in length. Second thing we can say BC side, that is B centimeters. Here XZ side, that is B centimeters or B units. Then in the third we can say AC, that is C, and here we can say XY, that is C units. So since in the first triangle all the three sides are equal to all the three sides of the other triangle, so we can say triangle ABC is congruent to YZX, means we write the congruency in the manner whichever it occurs. Suppose A side is represented by AB and the B side is represented by C, so I started from A to B, B to C, and obviously C to A, that is not written, is congruent to YZ is A, so YZ and ZX, and then XE is not written. So triangle ABC and YZX are congruent. Why? Because of SSS rule. What is SSS rule? When all the three sides of one triangle are equal to all the three sides of other triangle, then we say that triangles are congruent. Now second point is SAS. SAS stands for side angle side. Suppose I say this is a triangle ABC and this is a triangle PQR. I say that this is X and this is X same. This is 60 degree, this angle C. Here angle R is, let's say, 60 degree, and here BC is Y units. Here I take PR as Y units. So in these two triangles, if you want to compare them, you have to write in and triangle PQR. What do we find in these triangles? We see that AC is equal to QR, since both these sides are equal, X and X. Then we can say angle C is equal to angle R. You can see both the angles are 60 degree. Then we can say BC is equal to PR. So side angle side. One thing that you need to remember, that angle when we are talking about, that has to be included between the equal sides. If this 60, now here this 60 is there, it is in between the two equal sides, and here also 60 is between the two equal sides. But if I say that this is not 60, this is 30, let's say this is 45, and let's say that this is 60, let's say that this angle is 60. Now side and angle is not included between the equal sides. So in this case, these triangles are not congruent. Means when are the two triangles given congruent by SAS rule? When two sides are equal and angle included between the two sides is also equal, then we say that triangles are congruent by SAS rule. How will we write this? ACB, triangle ACB is congruent to triangle QRP. QRP, we write triangle this is equal to triangle this. This is how they are written. They are written in a sequence. Now second thing or the next thing is ASA rule or AAS rule. What is AAS or ASA rule? ASA rule has given you a little bit liberty. Let's say this is a triangle and this is a triangle. Let's say PQR and XYZ. If I say angle P is 30 degree and angle Q is let's say 45 degree, I say this angle is 30 degree and angle Z is 45 degree. Now if any of the sides, suppose I say QR is equal to YZ. So what it is? AAS or ASA rule, if any two angles are equal of one triangle to any two angles of other triangle and one side is equal in both the triangles, means angle P here is equal to angle X, here angle Q is equal to angle Z, and side QR is equal to YZ side. Any two angles and any one side is equal, then we follow AAS. Otherwise, sometimes two angles and included side is also there. Means if I say, now I say that this QP and XZ are equal. I'm rubbing this out and I'm saying that QP and XZ are equal. So angle P is equal to angle X, angle Q is equal to angle Z, and the side included between the equal angles, if these are also equal, then we follow ASA rule. ASA rule means two angles and a side included between them. Means how will we use that ASA rule? Two triangles are said to be congruent if two angles and a side included between them of one triangle is equal to the two angles and one side included between them in the second triangle. Then we use ASA rule. Otherwise we use AAS rule also. AAS rule is what? When two angles and any one side is equal of one triangle to the two angles and any one side of the other triangle. Then we say that we can use AAS rule. Now next is RHS. RHS stands for right angle hypotenuse side, and this is generally applicable to right angled triangles. Fourth point is RHS. Now what is RHS? It is applicable to right angled triangles. Let us take X, Y, Z and A, B, C. These are two triangles right angled at Y and B. Here angle Y is equal to 90 degree and here angle B is equal to 90 degree. What is RHS? Right angle. If we are applying in right angle triangle, it means that is very obvious that one angle will be 90 degree. And hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? The side which is opposite to 90 degrees hypotenuse. If hypotenuse is equal, I say that this side and this side is equal, and out of the two rest of the sides, any one side is equal. So let's say in this XY is equal to BC. So what we can say? We can say in triangles XYZ and triangle ABC, what do we find? First of all, angle Y is equal to angle B, that is 90 degree. Second, we can say XZ, that is the hypotenuse in the first triangle, and in the second triangle hypotenuse is AC. If these are equal, and third we can say any of the side, means in the first triangle it is XY is the first side and in the second BC is the equal side. So right angle hypotenuse side. So we can say that triangle XYZ, or we can say XYZ is congruent to triangle ABC. By which rule? RHS. What is RHS? Right angle hypotenuse side, means it is applicable in a right angle triangle when in two right angle triangles, if one each 90 degree angles are equal, hypotenuse are equal, and any one side other than hypotenuse is also equal, Then we apply RHS congruency rule to prove that these two triangles are equal. Now we will see what is next, and we will try to do the questions based on this. So let's move on to the next. So today we have just covered up about the types of triangles and the congruency part. You all will go through this video. In the next class, I will be discussing about the exercise, and this year for 2021 only two exercises are there in your syllabus, exercise 10.1 and 10.2. So in the next class we'll be doing or we'll be discussing questions from exercise 10.1. So stay blessed, stay at home, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.